and good evening everyone who is watching the stream of VD arrives on air, and welcome to my super short but still busy stream. So let's not waste our time on anything else. So I'm going to continue on the server from yesterday, just because, well, it's easier. But then maybe I don't think I'm going to have time to go to another server, but yeah, we'll see about that. Just a second. So yesterday we actually had quite some interesting adventure that we ended, well, not really a long quiet run, that we ended with two pretty funny player to player interactions. So player versus player interactions. A little bit unexpected, the type that I constantly see in streams of other DayZ players, but I rarely get to experience myself. Reckless players, one after another, literally walking into my crosshairs. Oh, zombie just appeared. Because of me? Maybe. So I'm not going to do something I wasn't going to do something different tonight, since I'm sort of late and don't really have a lot of time. So I'm just going to play with this character, continue her adventures, or his or her adventures for a little bit on this server. That's kinda right now is gonna be like really quiet. Sorry, run into this one. So yesterday it was just, we ended up with a little bit of fun. Today we'll see how it goes here. But then if I have time left, I'll go to a more populated server. It's just, I'm not that far away from a nice military base. Well, it's not really nice in terms of loot, but it's something at least. I didn't want to lose this. Crap. I think I'm stuck. Oh no. I didn't want to lose my position on the map by going somewhere else. Yeah, of course. I'm going to leave that zombie in the... Crap. Okay, I'm not going to leave that zombie in the middle of this park. That would be reckless. Hey, bandage. I pressed tab. So a little bit of just running around, a little bit maybe of looting, and if we get like super lucky, which I doubt, a little bit of shooting. But I just wanted to go to that military base nearby and loot it a little bit. And that's pretty much what I wanted. Okay. I didn't know that this object, this carousel or whatever this is, this attraction, can spawn things not just here on its like central support or whatever this is, but on these wooden planks around it. Okay, there's nothing else. So this scope, I didn't check it, but nice to have it. Okay. Nice to have it just in case. This has to be on the hotbar. So what I need from that military base is... Oh, actually, let's maybe do make some armbands. So what I wanted to find, well, small, really small scene attachments for my belt. And the tier of that military base, sorta, kinda. Okay, let's pick this up, just to not leave them behind in a very visible place. There's a well in here. Let's use the opportunity as well. So yesterday, it was like a 4-hour run that I ended up with a double kill. First, I heard a shot in Topolin. I followed it, almost ran into a guy, but missed him without even knowing it. And then from a different spot, I saw him cooking something in the house. The house he actually... The house he actually chose was like a huge mistake. Super huge mistake. Because I could see him cooking. I could see the whole inside of the house from one of the apartment blocks in Topolin. So I of course got that guy. And then, after a little bit of waiting, I saw another guy trying to breach the house. He saw the smoke coming out of the chimney, and he was slowly coming in with his shotgun in his hands. He, of course, tried to loot the character and tried to loot the player that I killed before, and that's how I got him. So happened pretty fast, and well, I was lucky that I was able to find him. I was lucky that I didn't walk into him, which happens to me a lot. So that's what happened yesterday after like 4 hours of navigating across Livonia. This place is interesting, but because it has quite some crates, quite some tables that spawn military or police loot. There's some of them in here. I keep running into zombies here. Oops. Why are you still alive? Running into zombies, but at least I found some food in here, in one of them. The hotbar seems to be really sluggish tonight. I cannot... Sometimes I simply cannot switch the weapons. Okay, there's another one in here. An assault vest. And a magazine for an MP5. That's how they are supposed to die. Oh, that's good. That's more food. Is that MP5 mag? Yes. I don't need it. And the flashlight. 3 items of loot around one vehicle. That's a lot. So the switching between weapons through my hotbar seems to be like pretty slow today. Or am I doing things again a little bit too fast? Am I being like too intense for the game? These buildings I visit because they have a chance to spawn something related to 357. Yep, in this case it is the revolver. That's empty, unfortunately. And a magazine with 2 rounds for the Desert Eagle, which is nice to have because these guns, well, the magazines for these guns, they are not really that big. In case of 9mm pistol like CR or a Glock, that's okay to have just 1 mag. If you of course treating this pistol as a sidearm, especially silenced to kill zombies. But Desert Eagle, it's like 9 or 10 rounds, unfortunately. Pretty powerful, 9 or 10 rounds, but still only 9 or 10 rounds. So we can fix this, but we cannot really properly load it. So the backpack that I'm wearing is actually from one of the guys yesterday that I got. Let's enjoy this food. Though my character is energized enough, but there's difference between being fully energized, like 100% energized, and having the full energy apple. Though as far as I understand, it's not linear, and it's pretty hard to stay at just full apple, let alone at like 100% of energy. Nice. That's a little bit unexpected. I missed the car, unfortunately. Speaking of things not really happening on this server. Did I miss them? I think I did miss them completely. They probably saw the dead zombies that I left behind. Oh crap. They didn't drive past me. Oh crap. I had an opportunity. So they didn't drive past me, they used not the road I was on. Crap. That zombie is doing something interesting. That's so rare for me to actually see a car, but on this server that's currently pretty quiet and low pop. Yeah, they're not going to go back here, they're not going to... Yeah, that zombie is just stuck there, okay. They're not going to go back, they're not going to park their car and return on foot. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this. So if they try to drive past me, I probably had a better chance, but well, I mean, I didn't react fast enough. That's so rare, that's like a miracle to see a car for me, especially on a server like this one. That's not a many car server. And of course I absolutely cannot predict where they are gone to. Yeah, it seems to be pretty distracted. I know. Okay, they just drove through the town. I think that's what happened. And not past me. So we missed the opportunity. Let's just keep going. Though even on low pop servers things like that happen, as you can see. Oh, I've been looking for that, and I found it. It feels like not the first time I found these rounds in this house. So the only reason I think they slowed down is that they had to get around all those... Wait a second. Am I hearing an engine again? That low rumble that I didn't even realize I was hearing at first when it happened the first time. Yeah, I just didn't believe myself, so I didn't react properly. Not that this character has to go anywhere. It's just roaming. But at least roaming towards some sort of a goal for now. And that guy probably has a base somewhere in the woods. And maybe in the south, maybe in the north. But yeah, I doubt we will ever see him again, unfortunately. This shanty town here that I kinda like to visit. Used to like to visit. If you need tools, that's a place to go to. The amount, and actually this place spawns quite some mushrooms too, around these piles usually. 5 mils. Well, I mean, I wanted to get rid of the second gun. And probably I just got to do it. Because my character is already carrying quite some junk that I don't even know why I'm still carrying. For example, this crate, the summer box, ammo crate full of ammo for things that I don't have. I mean, there's like more than 100 rounds for AK-74 and similar guns. I heard something. Very distant shots. Or something else. Yeah, it's there again. Like super distant bursts, maybe super long bursts. Super distant. I think it sounds so strange. Beyond the horizon, maybe. I don't want to go back. That's like super far, and I'm almost next to the base. Maybe they're trying to get inside the base. By the sound of it, they're trying to get inside the base. I mean, the server has today way less players than yesterday. And yesterday I spent 4 hours on it without hearing a single thing. And then one shot in the end. And today, look at this. Already a car. Already insane amount of shots. I think those were like super long bursts. But sounded more like some sort of rumble of metal corrugated sheets. Okay, this base these days doesn't really spawn much, but since I'm looking for just belt attachments, maybe there's a chance to find at least that. Animals. Yeah, I'm detecting zombies super far from me. So if we have people around this base right now, somewhere, that would be insane coincidence. Okay, the shots actually have stopped. Or whatever rumble this was, I think it was just lone bursts. Full auto. Okay, I don't want to be shivering in the base, so let's get dry air-ish. The rain's still continuing. At least a little bit drier I can become. And to be honest, the skies look like the rain's not going to last. Sorry, hiccups. And this one, it's like a sponge. Wearing a sponge on my head. Okay, this has to be enough for now. I still have at least 2 items full of water, but that I could get rid of. Could get rid of water inside them. But for now, that's okay. $9 mil. Okay, no, I cannot be bothered. Let's go into ditch it, so unless I just find boxes of it, of 9 mils. Okay, we have belts. What about attachments? Need these guys to follow me inside. Need these guys to follow me inside. That would be a nice upgrade. Oh, doggies. Okay. Saiga in good condition with 5-rounder. Not much, but full auto still. Not that I'm a fan of full auto, especially full auto shotguns, but that's an upgrade compared to this gun. Okay. Follow me inside then. If you're insisting. Then the second one. Are you feeling like it? Interesting. They're all old guys here. Okay. At least now it looks a little bit more interesting than the last time, couple times I visited this place. 2 guns already. Not like high tier. This place cannot spawn anything high tier. But since I'm kinda still very coastal, pretty much police loot. Yeah, that's all actually not that bad for me. Pouches. That's an attachment, though not the one I need. More zombies around. So interesting shots we heard. I first thought, I don't know, what else would it be if not shots. I first thought it was just somebody trying to get into a base, but then they stopped. Maybe somebody tried to just, the owner of the car tried to destroy the car, shooting the engine, and somehow with that many shots. Okay, the last building in here. Okay. Belt attachments seem to be harder to find than anything else. There's a little bit more of a military just down the road. Yeah, I think I've attracted all the zombies around. Attack him. Attack him, I say. Oh yeah, they have a meeting in the field. Sorta nice. And then we have the civilian part of the installation. Well, it's not the installation, it's just a former town. Used to be all military. Okay, this is like very nice. This is very nice too. So let's get rid of some things here. Enjoy our food. and continue our run. I'm kind of pretty late tonight, so the stream's not going to be a long one. But, I mean, we've already actually seen things. We've already, like, had an opportunity and didn't use it, unfortunately. You give me a break. Ah, there's one of you. Okay, no shooting then. So these are civilian these days. Used to be all military, and when they used to be all military, well, yeah, I keep finding the bells. The game, the gods of DayZ, they're listening, but they are doing their own stuff. So I'm finding the bells, not the attachments. Nothing on the ledge. Sometimes there's something. Okay, let's keep moving. Though, if I start moving fast, I'm not a big specialist at moving fast. But if I start moving fast, I usually start struggling with just basic survival. Like food and water and whatnot. We heard some doggies. It's quite often actually that it happens here. Yeah, they are coming. Not the first time I have to kill them around this building. Sometimes I would do it even with just, well, a couple times I think. I managed to do it with just a knife. They get inside, they get confused. Is there only one? Okay, maybe that's only one. Okay. You say so? Got a head. Nice. Let's place it on a bunk. So this is going to despawn faster than the head, I think, because I touched the head. Okay, this we don't need. Come here. Wearing a nice vest. But, yeah. I need my protection. I have 2 actually stacks of these rounds, so that's already more than enough. Oops, do not fall. This small ruined house here, I usually visited quite a lot. Okay, let's add some rounds to this gun. Just to have it ready. Then let's fix its silencer, just because if I have something with a silencer, I expect it to be silent. If it just breaks on me, that's not fun. Then this one. Well, only one round's missing, but that's one round. Okay. Seems to be great. I mean, I just realized that I could have like two holsters on me, one attached to the belt, another one attached to a plate carrier. But I think that would be a little bit too much with the plate carrier. Okay, I'm going to Huta. Gonna try to skip. Gonna try to cut some corners. Ah, you little piece of rotten meat. Stop running around. Ooh, there's like 3 of you. Oh, there's more than 3 of you. Okay, the whole pack finally came. Who are you attacking over there? Okay. I reloaded everything just in time. So usually they try to bite you in the face. But this time it was just my jacket. Okay, let's move. Before something else happened here. And reload the pistol a little bit later. Interesting. It felt like it was 2 packs, and then the first dog, I think it was a, well, stray, I don't know. It was another pack. The first dog was just on its own. Probably after his pack got killed by somebody else. Quite some ant hills. 3 just in one spot pretty much. Is that the Huta Church area? So Huta has a microscopic military area that... Yeah, this is the Huta Church area. Huta has a microscopic military installation that's just a garage, a container, a tower, and a blue door tin shed. I'm skipping the settlement itself, just because I want to go as far as possible. Not finding even a single attachment to my belt, it's like pretty crazy. I don't even remember where to find them, to be honest. Oh, that's a base. Okay. No bases inside here. Usually they would build something, base owners would build something in a place like this. Locked. It has gates. Well, okay. It's an empty one. A little bit disappointing. And it seems to be in the state for quite some time, so... No loot. No attachments. Like zero loot at all. Probably because of all the player built structures, the buildings stopped spawning anything. E5. With rounds, but yeah, I cannot be bothered to unload it. Careful. Careful here. Okay, the next stop would be Hedrikov then. This part I'm just skipping. Though maybe things like trees that would spawn here. Yeah, that I don't actually remember. Like civilian. Though the buildings are civilian now, but the zombies are still military ones. Okay. Hedrikov it is then. And again, this is just some random server that I joined yesterday when I got tired of server that I was initially on being empty. Got tired of that and joined another one with more players, though that one with more players was as empty as the first one. Okay. Time to reload this this gun, and check the silencer. Made quite some shots. Yeah, the silencer got a little bit dirty, so let's clean it. And this mag. Okay, the pistol helped me to survive already the way it was supposed to. Because shooting those dogs with just something 9mm, they took 2 to 3 bullets to kill, so... They take usually, yeah, 2 to 3 bullets, and that's sorta annoying. Yeah, when they kinda try to attack me one by one, they are not a problem at all. It almost feels like they get more stamina when they feel the stamina and HP when they feel the support of each other. Don't remember what these garages spawn. That's civilian. And that's military. That's military. So it's a mix. So this military place is like small. 10 rounder mag, no. 10 rounder I'm not picking up. That's not even nearly enough. 20 rounder we can take. 10 rounders not enough to actually make me switch from my shotgun to like something like M16 with 4 rounds, with 10 rounds. Oh, that's nice. Unexpected, but nice. Just checking if I need to fix anything. Doesn't look like it. Everything is nice and clean. So ended up on the stairs. Okay, again, 0 attachments. Absolutely 0 attachments. But at least 1 weapon cleaning kit. Nothing else this place spawned, so let's just keep going. Oh, I could have cleaned this. Yeah, I forgot about this magazine in my possession, but whatever. It's not like I'm going to rely on it or something. Again, if I find an M16, I might even think twice before switching to it. Though having 20 rounds in a mag, then like 5, it's a little bit more interesting. And M16 is way more accurate. I kinda like M16 actually. I actually have been always lucky with M16s, and I think I'm not trying to say that it was the most successful weapon for me in terms of like frag skills, but I think it's been the most satisfying one to use, and it's like widely available, let's put it that way. I think we got to go like in this direction, So let's see if I remember it right. I don't think I have the map of Polyana right in my head, but that's okay. Got to be careful in Polyana, really careful, because this place has people even on empty servers, and if not people, then it might have traps, mines and tripwires and whatnot. So I'm again cutting some corners, hoping maybe to find something on the way, and hoping not to get, well, somewhere way past the Polyana or in a completely different spot. This looks familiar, but maybe I'm mistaking it for something else. Okay, probably mistaken. Found another rod. And this house. Okay, that'll do. That's close, I think. As far as I understand, yeah, it is close. What was that? Oh, look. Lockpick. There's a garage just behind the corner that people build bases in a lot. Just after the next turn. So let's go and check. Not a mushroom, just a piece of wood. Yeah, missing that car. I mean, technically it wasn't driving even past me. It drove like at a distance, never close to me. So cannot blame myself, but I had like maybe 5-second window to make a shot, and I didn't use it. I wasn't at the right position. No bases here, just a hatchet. Okay. Hope I'm running in the right direction. Again, I'm cutting corners, like seriously. Relying on my sense of direction, that's it. But I know that my imaginary map of the area, it's not right. It's not 100% accurate. It's not like even 50% accurate. I kind of picture things a little bit more straight oriented north to south and east to west than they actually are. Okay, not bad. Not 100% accurate, but not bad. The road that goes to Polyana. Expected to be over there, but this is good too. Gonna approach it from the local sniper hill, which is a nice spot for observation. Okay. Scope and nothing else. Disappointing. And some of these rocks, they are they have so straight lines that they look like buildings a little bit. I'm not going to the tower. A couple times I saw bases built there, but yeah. I kind of want to try to loot Polyana. That's like a nice tall spot here. Can even see some hay bales. You don't want to fall. That'd be bad. And that small chapel on the hill. Hey. Some professional aiming here. Completely missing the target. Looking in all directions. But in the right one. Okay, what's going on in Polyana? So I didn't see any zombies. They're going to start spawning then, if the place is empty. And this place seems to be like completely empty. Maybe with all the zombies gone. Or usually that would mean zombies just not being present. Yeah, I think I'm doing this, like looking at the place like this. I'm pushing all the zombies to spawn somewhere else. Oh, that is now interesting. That zombie that I did not see. Not seeing any other zombies. That one on the road. Maybe somebody drove over that one. Or if the place got gassed and just in front of me the gas got removed. So on the loop observer coming to come to Polyana and see a dead body, that zombie, and not see any other zombies whatsoever. I mean, this is cool. The first one appeared. So that guy, I mean, maybe it's a glitch and it's been there for a while. That happens, I think. But for how long would it stay on the ground if it's, even if it's like, if it's a glitch? No other zombies on the open. Okay. Sorta intriguing. Of course, this is not the best, well, I mean, this is not ideal position. You cannot see everything from this place. Oops, wrong gun. So, one zombie left dead on the road, and no zombies whatsoever anywhere. Might mean just a road kill. Especially that we know that Oh. Okay. That's what it is. That's what it is. Possessed, good evening, welcome in YouTube chat. Okay, the place is gassed. I kinda suspected that the place was gassed, but I keep forgetting about that sometimes you won't be able to see the gas. I think it's a glitch that they gotta fix. Invisible gas, yeah. So that explains everything. Crap. I'm curious if I log in and log out. Is it going to be back? I just want to check. I was looking at it and hoping like that maybe at least somebody drove through the place, killing that zombie on the road. But no, it's just gas. There is at least one car driving around on the server, but I heard really strange noises, like a ton of full auto shots after I saw that car, and they came from completely different place. So you gotta be really kidding me, right? I cannot see the gas, I cannot loot the place. I didn't hear it getting gas though. Maybe I was far away though. Okay. I cannot go there, so let's go to some other places. You gotta be kidding me. Is it all gas? This character is now gonna be coughing and logging for the rest of her life. This is the second time this character actually gets hit by the gas. The first time, I haven't played this character for a while. The first time was a long time ago. It was when we had that encounter in the field next to the Lukov airfield. When Swov died because of gas, and I killed two guys standing in the middle of a field. Crap, okay. No Polyana for me then. Let's go and check a couple other places, and then it's gonna be Polyana the next time. Invisible gas. Annoying. Well, at least the character still reacts immediately and you just can't get out of it without any consequences. So, but this character, I remember after that stream with Swamp, I remember logging into her like couple times just to check what was going on, and every time she would just start coughing. Next day, like day after that, being away from that airfield, still. So some sort of irritation, I guess, stays even after the amount of exposure that's considered safe. Yeah, okay, change of plans. No Polyana. Let's go and check the bunkers around Polyana, the concrete ones. So there was a car that I unfortunately had only 5 seconds to like attack, and I didn't use that opportunity. I got a little bit caught off guard. So, and the guy just drove not past me. He was on a different road, so he still stayed. He never had been close, and then I got confused. So But then there was a car. Then, yeah, there was that, the car. Then the shots from the northwest corner of the map. Like long, several bursts. But it was coming through like a heavy storm. So I'm not sure what it was. Sounded like long bursts. Sounded like that. Considering that the server that I joined is slow pop, I just didn't want to go somewhere else. I just wanted to continue from this, well, not this, from my position on the map. Seeing a car and hearing like a ton of shots, that's pretty lucky. Though, yeah. There's one bunker here. So, and again, I'm here just because I wanted to find some attachments for a belt that I have. I have just a belt that I'm not even wearing. I wanted to get some attachments for it. And I haven't been able to find even a sheath. Let alone holsters. Oh, that's a better 20 rounder. Good that I did not do anything to this one. So if I find an M16, I will probably switch. Though I'd want to have at least one character using Saiga in a fight. But I guess before I get in a fight using Saiga, I'd always find something like something better. Okay, that's the fourth bunker, and then there is a small military compound downhill. I'm not going to stay in the area. If I continue playing this character, I mean, I might just log in next time to check Polyana. Okay, that's food. Food's nice. No magazines, no rounds. Not taking it. The backpack I do not like. This I have. A little bit. But wait a second. I actually have rounds. And I have another 20 rounder. Yeah, I don't need this one even. Why do I need 2 magazines for a gun that I don't even have? Why would I? So technically, yeah, I have rounds for that. What's it called? Vapor? I don't remember the name of that gun. I keep forgetting it. Vichir. Like assault short rifle. It's not an SMG. It uses rather big subsonic but still a rifle round, so it's like shortened assault rifle. Don't know what would be the official nomenclature name. If like there's assault rifles and then SMGs. SMGs, they use the pistol ammo. That's the why they are sub machine guns. Yeah, that zombie just flashed white. loaded his textures. The compound's down there. And am I out of bandaging material? Okay. I have one here, so let's have it on the hot bar. Okay, the guys are already waiting for me. No signs of base inside. I think this place, yes, completely empty right now. Yeah, I have a crate of ammo. I don't know why I'm keeping that crate, because maybe it's just pretty hard to find an ammo box. But maybe I'll find a way to stash it away. Just for the sake of stashing it away. Sometimes when I stash things away, well, quite often, if I stash things away, I just never return to them. Yo, there's like no loot whatsoever. Well, I mean, only that one. High cap vest. I'm disappointed. 30 rounder. Okay. Better than 20. Good luck, you finally found me. Are you coming? You ran past me. Come inside, please. Oops. Come on. Sometimes I have a feeling that my attack button doesn't work. The left mouse key. Sometimes it feels like that. Today especially. Yeah, that's 101. These guns I think only spawn in the underground bunker. Are you coming or what? Okay. Time to leave the area, rearrange our loot a little bit in our pockets. But mainly because we found a 30 rounder instead of a 20 rounder for a gun that we don't even have. Oh, and that's some food. Okay. Let's back off a little bit. military area. Okay, let's enjoy our food that we 100% deserved. Then the Gorky peanuts. I actually didn't even realize that the game has actually 3 types of this kind of wafer, chocolate wafer bar. I always thought it was 2, but no, it is actually 3. And that's news to me. Okay, now I know you. Oh, let's move something inside this box, something that we are not using. We have we have everything here pretty much. I should start maybe kinda getting rid of things that I'm not going to use. But who knows, what if I find an AKM? What if I find an SVD? A Twicher gun I've already found. This though, yeah, this probably has to go. And of course the K74. What if? Okay, 20 rounder. You go away. And you go in here. This time going to keep it in my backpack, because when I had a 20 rounder in the ammo box, I forgot about it. So you go here then. Yeah, I'm sorta kinda running out of basic civilian stuff again. No ways to fix my shoes. No ways to fix my clothes anymore. Yeah, that's what I mean when I say that if I start just pursuing military loot goals, or just when I start skipping things, skipping looting towns, I end up like this. I end up, well, maybe not hungry and thirsty, but wearing rags definitely. Max not full. So this rifle, I'm not a fan of Pioneer rifle, though with the scope, of course, it's something, but in terms of magnification, not in terms of power. So, but this rifle, I gotta give it that. Has already 2 kills on it and 2 like hits with an uncommon result. That's like 4 different players I'm talking about. Not that bad for a gun that I don't really like. Check a couple of hiding spots maybe. So people kinda sometimes build bases and hide things in this valley. Though I think we've used up all our luck today when we had that car driving not past us really, but not that far away from us. So I don't think we have any luck left. Any finding luck left. Plus, in case of, for example, shelters, the green ones are really easy to hide in here. Not a lot. Okay, not a whole lot going on here. And this is the edge of the map. And nobody really does anything at the edge of the map because it's really easy to see if you just run a little bit in the debugged planes. So, yeah. But always worth checking, I think, this place. Oh, my character is overheating even. That's rare. And got completely, not completely dry, still a little bit wet. Okay, so there is this forest here, this like group of evergreens. That's pretty dense, and maybe not for cars and whatnot, but for barrels, stashes, and things like that, and crates. This place might be perfect. There's a road nearby and small military installation. Why not? Like a path on the other side of the valley. Okay, this place unfortunately was pretty empty tonight for us. Yeah, okay. But it's actually time for me to call it a day. So I explained that it was going to be a short one from the start. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. Don't leave the channel yet. Don't leave the channel either on Twitch or on YouTube. First of all, YouTube people, thank you very much for watching me on YouTube. Yeah, if you didn't know, I simulcast to Twitch and to YouTube at the same time. And I think, well, I know that on Twitch the quality of my video is better than on YouTube, unfortunately. So YouTube people, thank you very much for watching on YouTube. Please leave a like if you like this short stream. Short one, but we actually saw a car driving past me, which is rare. It's like super rare. And especially on the low pop server, that would be like very rare. Subscribe for more on YouTube if you liked it. And yeah, leave a comment if you have something to say. Twitch people, thank you very much for watching on Twitch. Thank you for lurking. There have been some lurkers. Link, Blink, thank you for jumping in and saying hi. Saying hi in the chat. So, and the rest of you people, thank you for watching you too. So now let's find somebody to raid. And after that, yeah, it's gonna be a day. So give me a second, please. Who to raid? Let's go and raid this guy. I don't remember when I raided him the last time. Probably not that long ago. He's playing on Xbox, so that's gonna be pretty much. That's gonna be pretty much Vanilla Daisy, and he is in Chernarus. So the raid's been activated on Twitch. Thank you very much for watching again. Let's go and say hi to Bottle and Cappy. I will see you all tomorrow. I'll try to stream for longer. It's actually yesterday I streamed for like 4 hours, and it's been pretty good. So recently I haven't been in general able to do such longer streams. So, but see you all tomorrow. One way or another, it will be a stream. Goodbye and good night.